Hi there. It's Chris Ann here with the Yard Cart Association. Welcome to our Sunday edition show. We never do this on a Sunday, but guess what? Never say never. I am here today by popular demand. I've had several people reach out to me and ask if I would come and do another live show over the weekend. So here I am. And one of the things we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the Yard Cart Association membership. I've had a number of questions, people asking some specific details, and they'd like a little bit of an overview. And yes, spoiler alert, we do have a Black Friday special. And yes, it's available right now. If you stick around, I'll give you an extra spoiler alert. We have a special code called Secret Santa. Secret Santa. So you might want to stick around to know about the Secret Santa. Okay, so do me a favor, let me know where you were tuning in from. And I'm assuming everybody can hear me. And I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. If you're watching this on the replay, let me just tell you, we really appreciate your patience because we do this live. And so all kinds of crazy stuff can happen, right? So we are streaming on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, over in our private Facebook group. And then, of course, we will be over with this recorded, and it will be in your member library if you are one of our paid members. So we're all over the place. But this was not a planned show, but I do appreciate the people that have reached out to me and asked when we would have our next one. So here we are. We have been super busy. We've been very busy little elves over here. Before this, let me just tell you, I spent about an hour and 20 minutes on a live training with our members going over Christmas gift ideas. And I know that sounds kind of funny and weird, but that's what we were doing. And so, in fact, I've still got some of my stuff set up over here. Yes, you see FBI because I am being watched. It's clear. Did you all meet Holly yet? This is Holly. She's the director of the FBI. My house is officially under elf surveillance because apparently I could potentially be on the naughty list. So we're going to have to just watch this, okay? So my goal, oh, and you can't see this. Do you see how many elves showed up? I must really be on being questioned here because there's a lot of elves that showed up. Let's see here. You see him? This is Mr. Stripes. He likes to run around a lot. I have learned that just in his short time here. Anyway, but I gotta tell you, this is Little Jolly. And yes, we're gonna get started here in just a second. But this is Little Jolly. He is really cute. Really, really cute. All right, he is there. He is one of the littlest, and Holly is obviously one of the biggest. But they are all here ready to go. And I will tell you, I don't know if you can see, but there's also an angel because we all need that, right? We all need the angels blessing us. Okay, are you all ready for me to get started? Let's see here. Let me get all situated. This is a Sunday afternoon. This is real life. My lovely husband is home. He went to the grocery store and he is now hiding out, trying to make sure everything is as quiet as possible. I have 3 pets. Fingers crossed everything goes okay with the pets because you never know what's going to happen. I am dressed in holiday attire for you. Today I have on my Stormtrooper Santa shirt. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, I see everybody coming in. Hello, Miss Melinda, you're here. Yay. We've got Karina and Melinda and Megan and Lori. And I know there's some other people tuning in from other channels that I can't quite see their names. But I want to thank you guys, ladies, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, for coming over here. We are going to kick this off. Like I said, we're going to talk about the Yard Cart Association. And then we're going to talk about a couple of the different vendor sponsors that have come on board. And we couldn't do everybody the other day because it would have just gone for forever. And I'm even extra excited to announce that we've had a couple of more people come in and they are going to donate to our giveaways. So exciting. Now, if you have not watched the live that I did, it showed the actual, we did a little tour and talked about the different giveaway sponsors. Well, now it's out of date because I think we have one or two more that have donated since then. And a couple of people that have businesses that have stepped up and want to just be a sponsor. You know, we don't make it a requirement or anything. It's just businesses that are able to give a donation. You got to remember this comes out of their own pocket. And so we're extra grateful for anything that they can do because it's just like when we give a financial donation somewhere, right? Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. You ready? Okay, the first thing I am going to do is share my screen. Hopefully everything is going to actually work here in just a second, right? I got Holly watching me. Tell you what, this is what I see when I look into the computer. I see them watching me. Pretty good. So if you've been around me for a little while, you know that I'm always talking about our Yard Cart Association members. And so we've shortened that to YCA because it's a little bit easier to say, right? Seems like everybody's got an acronym in our industry right now. And so it makes it a little bit simpler. With that being said, our members are spectacular. They are mostly ladies, I will say. It's mostly ladies, but we've had some gentlemen that are really serious about their business. And they don't want to just talk about, well, I hope someday, I don't really know what I'm doing. They want to get in and they want to take their business seriously. They're already serious about it. And quite frankly, I am just wowed at them because they are taking the necessary steps that are needed to run a successful business. And I'm talking, some of them are from the ground up, they were literally starting their businesses and they joined. And I've been watching them have their first anniversaries and literally their progress and winning awards and having ribbon cuttings and so many other things, crushing their goals because they have goals. And then we work on strategies. And quite frankly, a lot of times we are brainstorming and I'm coaching and mentoring. And we do a lot of that is specific. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm looking at hiring this marketing agency to do XYZ. Here's the price. What do you think? And we go over, the pros and cons to different things. So, and that's the coaching part of it, right? And that's individual. Normally it's $125 an hour for coaching. And so right now, because we don't have 500 members, we're able to do it this way where we can work and we can't do it every single day for hours on end. But when something comes up in your business and it's a big decision, we can talk about it. And every single person is like-minded and very professional. And they really are looking, they come with big hearts. And they also come with listening and learning and trying out new ideas and aren't afraid to put themselves out there because action brings momentum, right? And when we get the momentum, we can keep going and then we're going to get results because tell you what, when you first start walking, you don't go straight to flying, right? When you first start walking, you got to take little baby steps and then you're going to get more confident in your walking, right? And then at some point you're going to be able to run. And then the next thing you know, you can just fly high and run up the mountain and run down the mountain, right? And so it takes those steps, but you have to be ready. Nobody's ever ready. That's the wrong word. You have to be willing to get out and take that leap of faith. Somewhere, somehow, you've got to learn and always be working on not just your business, but on yourself. And that's part of the personal growth, right? We all need to be doing that because you're either growing or you're stagnant. And when you're stagnant, you're going the other direction. You're not even just static. You're either growing or you're going the other direction. And what we want in our businesses and what I want for you and for all of our members is to not just grow, but to fly. And We work this membership based on what the member needs are. At this point, we're still able to mold it and pivot and do different things. And that's something that has been very valuable to be able to do as we're all trying to figure it out. Now, I want you to know, we officially started July 2020, and I had been doing a ton of mentoring and coaching for years, actually. And we'll just say pre-pandemic, right? Because in February 2020, I was teaching a course on how to make more sales in the next 30 days. Here's 5 simple tips in how to make more sales in the next 30 days. That's where we all were in our businesses, because it was traditional business and traditional, like, way to market like a regular business. So that is where a lot of us, as I see in the industry, are back to now, because we did live in a bubble. We had just this crazy wild wave with the pandemic, and things are kind of all over the place now. We've got some people that are absolutely crushing it, and they're turning down orders every single day and they're sold out. And we've got people that have $20,000 in inventory and haven't paid for half of it. So we don't want that. And that's why collectively we come together and we are literally working on our businesses and brainstorming. And I do like to always mention that when you're taking advice from somebody, look at where they're at and where they've been and what their area of expertise is, because everybody's got a perspective on how to do something. If you go ask somebody about Facebook ads, for instance, and you ask, hey, you know what, Facebook ads work? And you're going to have a lot of different people that have different things to say about it. If somebody says, no, Facebook ads are a waste of money, okay, you're going to think, oh, well, man, I might want to, really reconsider that. My question would be, what area of expertise are they in? Are they a Facebook ads manager? Are they a marketer? Or are they somebody who has hit boost post and it didn't work and they didn't get $10,000 in orders? It's just something I want you to think about. Look at who you're taking advice from. And we all have a lot of experiences. You have to dive into what those are, though, because you don't always get the whole backstory. And I can tell you, the one thing we always need to be doing is testing, testing, testing. If you do one Facebook ad and it's a disaster and you wasted $20 whole, okay, does that mean you never do a Facebook ad again? Absolutely not. What it means is you have a baseline and you've got to look at that and learn and pivot and change your messaging. Shoot, change your demographics. You might be marketing to all over the country, which is what I'm seeing happen so much in our industry. You tweak and pivot and change as you go, and you have to keep testing. Right? We don't go straight from kindergarten to graduating high school in a week. There's a lot to learn, and then we have to change, and things change. Marketing changes. Old school business foundations have not changed a lot. There's still a lot of basics. You still need to have a business structure, right? Whether you're a sole proprietor or an LLC or an S Corp, right? You're still supposed to pay taxes. You're still supposed to have a sales tax permit in many states where you pay sales tax. There's a lot of things that it doesn't matter. This is assuming you're in the United States for the taxes, but I have a feeling if you're some of our Canadian friends or some of our Aussie friends, I bet you have tax also. The whole point is we're always growing, we're always learning, or we're not going to be in business much longer. And a lot of people have jumped in that, they want to buy some signs, or now they have signs. We rode the wave of the pandemic, and now what? There's a point when everybody's got to just kind of learn and keep learning. I've been in this for 22 years. Every single day I learn something new about business because I dive into it. I am in a mastermind. I was in a mastermind virtual event yesterday, and it was so interesting because it talked about the 4 different stages of a business. And going through that, actually, there were 5 different stages of a business. And I was like, wow, lots more to learn. Always learning, right? If you've got kids, do you want them to go to the first day of kindergarten and then go, oh, you got it. Good luck with that. So probably better to keep learning. And, quite frankly, for what we do, we're in a unique industry. but business principles are still the same over and over and over. So we just have some different strategies that we need to do. That said, hopefully that gives you a vibe as to how I like to have things go. And now I'm going to actually officially flip the camera here. I'm going to share the screen. If you just give me 1 second to do that. And I'll show you just a little bit of an overview just to see a few things. 1 second here, everybody. Here we go. Now, I will tell you, I have not, okay, before I flip it, let me just say one thing. Raise your hand. Are you a perfectionist? Do you like things done perfectly? If you do, raise your hand. I will just tell you right now, I am a recovering perfectionist. I used to only be able to do things once they were at a certain level. Once I could check the box that, yes, it's ready to go. Yes, it's prepared. Yes, it's ready, right? And I have given myself a lot of anxiety over that. The reason I say I'm now a recovering perfectionist is I've come to terms with the fact that we have to keep going and we will improve as we go, right? And with that comes with these live streams, the trainings I do. I've come a long way, and yet I still have a hard time. There's always something. So I'm now a recovering perfectionist, and my goal, yes, I still want an A+ on things, but my goal is it's a win if I have a B+. So let's shoot for as good as we can, but let's be happy with a B+, right? So when I flip over and show you the website is still, there's always going to be a work in progress, right? And so that's why I'm sharing that with you. There's always more to do. We are never going to be finished working on our businesses. So hang tight. I know that was a lot to say in all that. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to get our technology going on here. And if somebody if you could do me a favor and let me know if this is actually showing up. Fingers crossed it is. So this is our website. It's yardcardassociation.com. And, you can go through, I'm not going to actually walk you through all of this. We do have this. You can look at our new course that we have been working through. It's been so awesome. What I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about the actual overview of the membership. And I've given you more specific examples that hopefully are more valuable. But I want you to come over here. And let me do this. You're seeing the behind the scenes as well, which is always fun for some people, I hope. That should hopefully be going through. All right. So we've got our trainings. You've gotten a taste of what sort of master classes that we offer because I'm doing some of them for free, right? But then we go and do deeper dives, just like the one I did just a little bit ago with our members to talk about customer gift ideas. So we've got that going on. And then we do a lot of different resources, templates, printables. We do social media graphics. And some of you have experienced our Boo printables or our free elf printables. And we gauge what our members are needing, and then we go out and work on some of it. We have your private member library. With that comes your own member app. In the library, all of the resources are there, all the trainings that I mentioned. We meet up every month virtually on Zoom usually. And so all of those are available as a recording, as a replay. We put it all in your private member library. It's available on your phone as an app. We have our own Facebook community. And I know you're thinking, well, there's 5,001 other Facebook communities. What's so special about yours? The people that are in it. We are a small group. We go through and brainstorm. It is a safe haven. We don't have drama. We don't even have to tell people, hey, don't bring your drama here, because it just doesn't happen. We share a lot of ideas and we talk about things, and it is a safe haven, and it is very powerful. We did not used to have this. We used to have it all in our free original group. If you're not a member of our original Yard Card Business Owners community, that was the group that was started back in 2010. That's what we had. We did everything with the membership differently. But because the members wanted a safe haven, I went ahead and created that, and it has been exceptional. Okay, you're also going to get a fun member badge, and we have a certified QuickBooks advisor who will answer questions as needed, because your bookkeeping and your financials are absolutely, numbers don't lie. Let me just say, we're going to move into more financial stuff as we go through. We're almost at the end of the year, and everybody's going to need to have their ducks in a row. So then different things come along. We'll have a vendor that will give us a coupon that's just for members only. Right now, occasionally we will have members only giveaways. We happen to have those going on, and I'll talk about those here in just a little bit. Now, here's the part that's extra cool. You get an all access pass. What does that mean? All the trainings that we've had since the beginning are loaded up in the member library, and you'll have access to them. That means if you wanted to go watch our 2-hour and 42-minute Facebook ads masterclass that happened back in October, you can do that. Free. It's just part of the price. Now, the other thing that is happening, and this is about to go away actually, is the lifetime price. So let's say you sign up, and I'll just tell you, a 12-month membership is $247, which is nothing. And a 6-month membership is $147, even less. It's even cheaper. Right now, if you sign up, you're going to be locked into that price. So a year from now, it's going to be the same price. I don't increase the charges. Now, spoiler alert, I do have some special discounts where you'll get a discount when you sign up, and then the price goes to the regular price later on at your renewal. So I hope that makes sense. But that's the thing that's so great. People that signed up earlier, they have a cheaper price because they were our founding members, and they are locked into that price as long as they have their membership. All right. And then, of course, we're always having features added and different things that happen. And I love that. It's something that's really nice to have. So I am not going to read every single thing through here, but you can go through. We have a number of members that will be happy to answer any questions for you if you want to talk to them instead of me. But it's just been really amazing, and our members are very happy, and I'm really very honored to have them. So anyway, that's the membership. This is the plan. You can look at the course. We're wrapping up the course right now, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and apply it for the next few months as well. But the year end is definitely extra special. We've got the 6-month and the 12-month, and I think that's it. Now, we also have the business coaching, but we won't talk about that as much right now. But if you do just want to do a private one-on-one business coaching session, hit me up and we will get you on the calendar. All right, so this is what your member badge looks like. It's really cute. And yes, we will be changing it to 2022. So there's that. However, when you're ready to sign up, if you do it very, very soon, you won't need to go over here, right? This is the 12-month. You can go through here, but I have a special page for you. Let's see if I can make it work. Let's see here. Here we go. I have a special page that's the Christmas page, and I'm going to show this to you. Now, this is the one I've been working on, but we're just going to say it's a work in progress. Let me click on this for you. Hopefully that shows up. Here we go. Okay. So this is the special Christmas page just for you. You got to say, I love this little graphic. We've got our llama and our dogs and the cat. Super cute. So what we have right now is we have the 6-month membership, which is $147. Here's what happens. You click on this. It's going to go to a special page right here. Right? And what this basically tells you is it's going to be $147 every 6 months. And then you need to create an account. Really simple stuff here. We do require you, I should say, to have a yard card rental business. This is not for vendors. This is not for anybody that does not have a rental business. If you have both a rental business and are a vendor, please come talk to us first before joining, because we really are trying to, this is geared specifically for rental businesses. Okay, so we've got that. Then of course, we've got our 12-month, and this is the special that we're running. We have a 10% off code for you for a 6 or 12-month plan. And that special code is YCA10. However, if you wait for a couple of minutes, I have something else to talk to you about. Hold on. I want to show you our sponsors that we have so far, and real quick, just because I want to give a big thank you to them. And this is where, you know, the website's not looking beautiful because I need to format a whole bunch of things. But we've got Victory Store, Epic Print Concepts, 11th Street Design, Joyful Designs, Yard Card Haven, the Yard Cards Store, Deadline Signs, Signs and Designs by Grace, and brand new are Amy's Yard Cards and Yippee Yard Cards. And let me make sure, because I literally was just updating everything, that I've got everybody covered. I think I've got everybody covered. I also actually want to give a shout out to Yard Card Boulevard, because they donated some really cute itty bitty sets back a couple of weeks ago when we did our itty bitty interview. So thank you to them as well. And then we've got our sponsors. Not everybody is going to be able to give a giveaway, but we've got some really great sponsors that are doing some great prizes for us. Victory Store is doing 2, and Epic Print Concepts is also doing 2. If you go on to, let's say, I think it was Saturday, I did a fun Facebook Live and showed you one of the Epic giveaway sets, which if you're around here, you've seen Holly, the director of the FBI. She's coming to one lucky winner's house. The entire set is. Okay, real quick, and then we'll be done with this part. If you are not on our email list, go to the bottom of this page and you can just sign up. If you want the ELF printable, sign up here, and then it's going to automatically go to your email. You've just got to click confirm once you get the email, and then you will get the free ELF printable. And then, of course, we have tools of the trade. We have some great free resources. In fact, I'm going to show you that real quick. Here we go. We've got a few different things on here. If you want to ever dip your toe into email marketing, we've got MailerLite, Canva. If you don't have a Canva account, please do me a favor. Sign up for Canva through our special referral link, because it's free to you, but we get a little, basically, pat on the back and a little reward if somebody signs up for Canva through us. So we really appreciate that support. And of course, if you know me for very long, you know I love Square. Square is just the best platform out there, I really think. And you can add tipping on. And side note, make sure you're using a credit card processor where your customer can add a tip on for you. Now, I also recommend Square Appointments. And then I did have an Acuity calendar on here, but I don't know where that is. I need to re-add that. We're working on a social media, so I will be taking down Socialrific. There's a new social media scheduler coming, which is going to be so good. And then Unicorn Smiles. If you have seen me and the scratch-off cards are so fun. I do get a little bitty bonus if you sign up through me. But again, it's free for you to use any of my links. Okay. And we're always adding more. Of course, we're always adding more, right? So let me ask you this. If you want to go and sign up, would you like to have an opportunity to get a special discount? Yes? I'm going to guess the answer is yes. So I'm going to put this in there. That will get you to the Christmas sales page, and you will be able to go over there and sign up. But if you're watching this right now, I have something more special for you. Literally for a limited time, there are limited codes for a special price, an extra special price, and it's called Secret Santa. SecretSanta. Did I spell that right? Secret Santa, all one word. Let me try that. Let's try that out. I think that's right. That is the special discount code. And that code is going to expire on Monday. There's a limited number of them. And so if anybody is on the fence, let me just tell you, get off the fence. This is not like I'm asking you to marry me and pay for the wedding, because it's going to be better than the YCA 10 code, right? That code gets you 10% off. This code will get you better than 10% off. So if you're wanting to join, this is the time to do it. I'm going to leave it at that. And let's see, I think I got you the link to go over to the Christmas page. All you need to do for there is pick whether you want to be a 6-month member or 12-month member. Put in the code Secret Santa and see what you get, because I think you will be very happy with that. And after we get off of this, if you've got any questions or, anything's going on, comments, questions, technical difficulties, we've had all this happen, you reach out to me and I will work with you. Now, sometimes these messages are going into this spam folder. So tag me in a post so that I know you're trying to get in touch with me if you don't hear from me pretty quickly, because I will be looking at my messages later on after I eat dinner. And that way, in case anybody's got questions, I can get you taken care of ASAP before Secret Santa goes away, because we don't typically, we never discount. We never discount. I don't want you to think that this is only of value for, a low price, because that's not the case. So let's see, Miss Jackie, I am going to try to put that in here. When you go to this page, our Christmas page, you'll scroll down and you have the opportunity. You just click on either the 6 or 12 month. In fact, I'm going to share that with you and show you, I'm going to walk you through it. Hang tight, everybody. Here we go again. We're going to go on Santa's Secret Sleigh Ride. This is the link I just sent you. And up at the top, let's make spirits bright. Become a YCA member and make your business shine. I wish I was a poet and I could make things sound cuter and catchy, but it was a cute graphic, and so I thought we would use it. Anyway, so just scroll down here. You can either click on the 6-month membership or the 12-month. I'm just going to click on the 12-month. Click there. It should open up this other page. And then over here is where you will put Secret Santa. Okay, you put in that coupon code, and then so you'll see the price before you actually pay, just so you know. You'll have to put that in, and then you'll put in your email address, your name. You'll need to create a password. That information will be your new member library login information. So then I do ask for your business name, your website, how you heard about us, how you have originally known about us. And it may sound weird that it asks for your birthday, but we want to get to know you. And so if you'll put in your birthday, and when it asks up here for your address, that is not connected to your credit card billing. That is just so we can have it on file, because I get all kinds of inquiries from around the country, and we want to be able to look up where our members are. So that's really important to be able to do. So anyway, so you'll put that in, and then here you put in your credit card information. You want to read the terms and conditions, because I don't make any promises that something super special is going to happen, that you're going to, have certain results. I can't promise that, and I want to make sure you know that too. So you'll scroll down, you'll understand that. You get to decide if you want to add on the 60-minute business coaching session. Normally it's $125. If you do, you can add that here. Boom, you click that, and then boom, complete my purchase. It's going to walk you through each part, step by step. And if you don't want the 12, that's okay. we've got the 6. You can do the same thing over here with the 6. The difference is going to be 6 months versus 12 months, and 147 for 6 months, 247 for 12 months. All right. All right. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm back again. Okay. So I hope that's helpful. That special Christmas page is not actually linked on our homepage. So you've got to have that link to actually get there. I will get that fixed. But for right now, we are working on a B+, right? We gotta keep doing that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. Remember, Secret Santa, and you're gonna see what your discount is. Now, next up, I am going to show off. I'm grabbing my notes. You know, I always try to have my notes here. I'm going to show off a couple of our vendor sponsors. Are you ready? I am, of course, going to share my screen again. So hang tight just a second, all right? Because first up, we're going to go and look at Joyful Designs. Hang tight just a second while we get this ready. Okay. You ready? Maybe. Hopefully, right? Here we go. Yes, I know, Holly. She catches my eye sometimes like I'm watching you. But I can't look her in the eye because she's wearing sunglasses. Tell you what. Kind of funny like that, isn't it? All right, here we go. We are going to go over here to Joyful Designs. Do me a favor. If you can see this, let me know. Just want to make sure that I'm sharing my screen and it's working. So this is Joyful Designs. I have actually logged in already. You've got to have a login, and they only sell to wholesale companies, to us. If you are a customer looking to just buy happy birthday for your 12-year-old, then they actually don't sell to individuals. They only sell to companies. So that's just something I want you to know. I've already logged in so that we can check this out. So Joyful Designs, let's see if I can find, I was looking for their ad. I have their ad pulled up. Hold on. Let's see. I can find it. So Joyful Designs, their Black Friday sale actually starts Tuesday. Tuesday is Christina's birthday. Happy birthday, Christina, if you're watching this. And they are going to have 11% off on their alphabet sets, and then 22% off of all their other signs. So 22% off on November 22nd on all their other signs, and 11% off, which is half of that, for alphabets. So we've got that. And then come Friday, actually, Black Friday, they've got some incredible discounts here. Let's see, you spend $300, and from midnight to 6 a.m., you'll save 35%. And then it goes down from there. I think that's pretty great. I think they are East Coast time, but that is something that we will need to check on. So check with Christina and Brian with Joyful Designs to double check on that. And then let's see what else. Oh, and they've got free shipping. That's something else. Y'all, we didn't used to ever have free shipping. You always pay for shipping somewhere, right? And so I just want to point that out, that they are doing free shipping right now. Very, very nice. Oh, and then here we go. November 27th. So this is Saturday, Sunday, and Cyber Monday. Spend $300, save 20% off the entire store. So you've got all of Black Friday to get these other savings. But then if you don't get it on Black Friday, you've got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All right? Get it? Get it? Got it good? Okay. What is something you all would like to see? Because they've got some really nice things. What I am going to show off, their balloon bundles. You get to pick your own colors. I think these are absolutely beautiful. And show off. I don't know if anybody still needs holiday or not, Christmas, but they've got some super cute stuff. If you're looking, you know, we're not at back to school stuff right now, but they've got cute school stuff, beautiful nativity scenes, Merry Christmas. Of course, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for elves. I love their elves. And then these, let me show off these real quick. So this is literally an elf set. You get 32 elves. You're going to get 16 20-inch elves, and then you're going to get 16 mini elves, M-I-N-I. And those would be so cute for little bitty baskets, bouquets, or as a keepsake leaf behind. Anything like that would be super, super cute. And I'm going to try, I don't know. I'm going to try to, I don't know if it'll let me zoom in. The little elves, the mini elves are 7.5 inches. So if you get out a piece of paper, they're going to be almost a full-size piece of paper, which is typically 8.5 inches. So they would actually be the perfect size if I were doing something like this for my kids, grandkids. Everybody would just love this. This is perfect for your little mini bouquets. It would also be fun to have them just set up around somebody's house so they could just purchase those from you if you wanted. So I just wanted to show those off because there's been a number of people asking me about the mini M-I-N-I size. So let's see, let's look at the numbers and letters real quick. Now, one thing that Joyful has is they've got the foil balloons. I don't have an actual picture of these, but they've got all kinds of different colors. Look at those. Basically, it looks like you want a color, you pick it, you got it. Very, very pretty. So let's see. You get 61 pieces in here. They're 17.5 inches, and you get $255. Right. So if you do your math and you get 11% off of that on the 22nd, you're going to get a discount. You're going to get a nice discount. They've got the one and done. Right. So you're going to get the full set, basically. I don't know which one is my favorite because they're gorgeous. If any of you have some of the Joyful Design signs, definitely do us a favor and share those because I love getting to see the different vendors and how our customers are using their stuff. Now, here's something different about Joyful that I want to just mention. They have different business tools that I want you to consider. Obviously, you know, stakes and all that you can get, but check out this custom package. This is a super, they really, really need to raise their prices. This is $95, and you're going to get all of these different things in here. And their signs are super cute. You've got the you've got carded sign. You've got your advertising sign. They do the custom logos. So if you are in the market for some new branding, any of that, I want you to go over and talk to them. Now, check this one out. This is super fun. This is the custom advertising sign, right? Where you can have your avatar. I saw one of these in person with a lovely dear yard card friend that we teamed up on a project together for the Olympics. And when I saw this, I was in love at how adorable these are in person. You just, until you see it in person, yes, they're cute, but when you get your hands on it, you're going to love it. Okay, so they've got a whole bunch of other things. And look at that. You can get your postcards, all kinds of great things here. And so this is something that's different. They are offering a sale on these services. This is not something you're going to find sales on. And so I want to make sure if you are in the market for something marketing related, definitely go and talk to them. Go talk to Christina because this is the time to do it. I know that we have some of our YCA members that are talking about branding and wanting to get some help with that. And this is the perfect time to get in on it when there's a special sale like this. Okay, now we finished up with Joyful. Oh, no, we're not. Almost finished up. They are one of our giveaway partners. So we will have their giveaway. And I believe their giveaway is specifically for Yard Card Association members because we have a bunch of giveaways. Some will be for free and some will be for our members. And so it's definitely a great opportunity and a great timing to join the membership. And then you get in on these giveaways. And so I believe that the Joyful Designs is for the paid members, but I will need to double check. Okay, just going to make sure people are here. Are we good? We're good. Okay, Miss Betty says Joyful is worth the wait on marketing signs. And Jackie, it says it's an invalid coupon code. I tell you what, let me get on that and see what in the world happened. And I will make sure that we get you taken care of on that. So hang tight if you don't mind. All right, I'm going to move over and we're going to talk about, let's see who's, hold on, let me look at my list. Where am I going here? Oh, we are going over to deadline signs. Do you all know them? Oh my goodness. I have recently been introduced to them and just amazing people. It's a husband and wife, and they have been in the sign business for I don't even know how many years, for many, many years. And obviously they run it together. This is their sale right now. Okay, spoiler alert, we have one of those sets, I think it's the You've Been Elfed. That's our giveaway. Just so you know, it just popped up there. So that is one of our giveaway items that Deadline is donating for us. And I think that's going to be extra special. One thing to mention about them, they are newer to the yard sign world, to actual yard cards. But that's only because of the pandemic, right? Because there was such demand. But they have had their own printing business for many years. So they know what they're doing. They print in-house. So I want to make sure when you all are looking for somebody that does their own printing and doesn't have the middleman, that you go talk to Deadline Signs, because you're really going to like them, and let's get to know them more. I think that it's going to be a great opportunity. They have a reward system. They've got, this is something else. They've got individual signs. We're going to click right here. Maybe. I think I clicked right here. Shop now. They've got starter sets, but they also have the individual signs. So let's check out these prices and what they have. Let's see here. So this is a really cool red truck, and it's on sale right now for $12.60. There you go. I think that's a good price, don't you? So that's just an example. I like that you can order individuals and they print in-house. So that's some good stuff to know. They do their own. Oh, you can DIY it. Look at that. Pick your own number. That's really nice. Okay, so that gives you a 5 for that. Let's see. They've got a whole bunch of different, these are just the singles. So I know a lot of people ask about the awareness ribbons. You can buy just a single ribbon here. Okay, I am not going to go through all of their individual items because that would be wild. But let's look at, let's see, I'm going to pick on photo frames. Got all kinds of those. Look at these. Super cute mermaid, the building blocks. Oh yeah, super cute. I like the law enforcement and the firefighters. How cute would that be for a little kid's birthday? Then we've got, obviously, we've got the school bus. Okay, this is fun. A safari Jeep. I gotta say, that would be really, really fun around where I live. And they do custom signs. They have their starter sets. Let's see what these regular sets are. They've got the half sheets and the full sheets. And so you can pick however you need to do that, right? They've got graduation, obviously, the holidays. This one's funny. I was looking at this one recently. How funny would it be to get a lump of coal and a very sad and grumpy gingerbread man who says, "I'm naughty, I can explain"? I think this would be absolutely hilarious. But that's me. I have an interesting sense of humor. Anyway, I'm back on their homepage, And I'm going to see if it'll let me, whoops, 5 days of discounts. Oh my gosh, that turkey's super cute. So Black Friday discounts between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. I'm actually about to post their discounts. Let's see. If I can get to that, I will show it to you. Nope. Well, I missed it. Let's see if it'll start over for me. There we go. All easy sets on Black Friday. Well, their carousel was a little quicker than me. So, okay. Well, I'm going to post that separately. They were the next advertiser sponsor for me to show off. And so I'm going to get that up there real quick. And let me just check on everybody. Let's see. Betty says that Joyful is worth the wait on marketing signs. Wow. That's very nice of you to say. That's super nice of you to say, Betty. That's great to hear. Nice people over there too. Okay. Next up, we have Amy from Amy's Yard Cards. Amy has been in the industry for many, many years. We started, gosh, we go way back before social media. And then maybe about a year ago, she taught herself about a year and a half ago how to design. And it was really cool watching her learn this stuff. And then one day she was like, hey, you know what? I designed this beautiful set and people have been asking me if they could buy it from me. And then, as they say, the rest is history. So Amy, look at this. This Princess Castle is one of her signature pieces, and it's absolutely beautiful. And she has lots of great things. She does not run very many sales because it's just her prices she just runs the regular everyday low price that she is able to run. And so that's something that's a little bit different. You're not going to see a sale on her stuff every other week or anything like that. So this is something, just definitely check Amy out as well. Like right now, I like that she has her current turnaround time is 3 to 4 business days. So that's nice to kind of have that update like that. You can check. And then she has it where you can actually chat with her on her website. That's really nice, right? So we like that. Anyway, so these are some great things from Amy. She's just got some super cute, adorable pieces as well. And let's see, there's so much I could talk about. Let's see, we'll go to the shop real quick. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to show off. Is there's been a lot of chatter about her giant candy canes, and they are 4 feet tall. And let's see, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Look how big they are. If you could see the real life pictures, this graphic does not do them justice. It's super, super cute, and it would look adorable. And it's way better. I have 4 feet candy canes right now that I've had for years, but they're 3D, and quite frankly, they're a hassle. So anyway, so that's just one of her super cute designs that popped up real quick. Now, if you're looking, let me just say, babies, if you all do not have something special for babies, you definitely need to do something for babies. This one is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And then you can add the name, right? I love the star here, the welcome baby. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. That's so cute. And see can you see the difference here? The difference is everything's the same except for 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are blue stars. These are pink hearts, right? So the only difference there is where you personalize it with some of your existing inventory. That's really, if you don't, yeah, like I said, if you don't have something for babies, definitely add that to one of your new inventory needs. She's got some real cute elf stuff. I'm trying to not focus just on Christmas things because we all need to be strategic with what we're purchasing. And you know how I talk about that. But if you are in need of something for elfing, this is pretty darn cute. And the one thing I want to add is these giant signs are double-sided. So when it says, I don't know if you can notice, this is the front side. This is the back side. So the way she does her designs is it's going to mirror itself so that you've got something cute on the other side as well. Okay. And then there's a little poem, but it's too little for me to read. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Santa's elf traveled a long way here to bring sweets and treats and Christmas cheer. There is no need to let the fun end. Consider passing the elf to a neighbor or friend. To find out more about what comes next, send blank, 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 blank yard cards, a blank, 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 we've been elfed text. Please do hurry. Now don't delay. The elf is looking for his next place to stay. Merry Christmas. All right, so there we go. That's what comes along with it. So those are super fun. So if you're not familiar with Amy, definitely go over to amysyardcards.com. And if you happen to talk to her, let her know that we featured her or any of the vendors with Deadline, with Joyful Designs, and any of our other great vendors. All right, let's see here, everybody. I am going to pop back over here. Come back to you real quick. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. Well, Linda says Amy's is amazing. Yes, I've known Amy for so many years, and to watch her progress and her daughter, who was running the rental side of the business, it's just been a really cool story. And anybody who's either a mom or a grandmother, it's just nice to see that. And that's what I like. I have to just mention that for, I think, almost all of the vendors, if not all of the vendors that we have in our industry that we all have relationships with, it's all made in America. And I want to just mention that. You can go order something from Oriental Trading, and Oriental Trading is great for certain things. You're not going to get the quality with their yard signs. And it's made in China. And here you are supporting families, regardless of which vendor it is. And I will put a shout out to Victory Store because they are the premier and the leader in the industry for signs. They have a staff of just under, I think, 100 people. And every one of them works their tail off in that business to support each other, right? And so they are a family business. And so they just got started before everybody else. And so people look at them as the big guys. And I'm like, they're a great family. But they're still a family-owned business, just like all the rest of us are. Okay, so all right, let's see. We have Yippee yard cards, but I need to get with Yippee and with Tina over at Yippee, and we will have her information coming out. She literally just came on board, and so I will have her and her website up very soon so that you guys can see that. When you go over, I've got all the vendors listed and the sponsors and the giveaway sponsors, but we are going to have some of these giveaways. Some of them are happening with the members only. Literally Monday and Tuesday are for some, are going to be for one or two, and then we're going to trickle them through. And then we will start having the other giveaways for anybody this week because we want to get this kicked off. It's not even Black Friday yet. And so it's so funny how we have, I don't even know how many vendors already have started their Black Friday sales, and we're not to Black Friday yet. So we're going to pace ourselves, right? With these giveaways. We're going to breathe. Right? And so with that said, I'm going to check on that code. And Jackie, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. And I don't want to keep everybody while I go check on that. So what I would ask is just give me a few minutes. And I don't know if I can message you, but you'll have the opportunity to message me. And so if you just do that here in a few minutes, I'll be able to tell you if that's working or not. I know we've got Linda here, Betty, Jackie, they're here live, but whomever's watching the replay, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or in our original Facebook group, no worries. We just want to let you know that we do have that Secret Santa code happening. It will be working here in just a couple of minutes. Maybe I just didn't hit save on it. You never know. And we will just have a few of those codes, but we do have the 10% off. If you go over to the Christmas page, that will be effective for a little while. So with that said, I want to thank everybody so much for coming. I think Holly's going to be happy with me, hopefully, for trying to be here with you guys today. And I hope something was helpful. And do us a favor. If you have not already liked our Facebook page, please go over and click like, because that lets us know you want us to keep showing up for you. And it really does mean a lot to us, because that's the only way we really know these things. And if you're not on our email list, I don't email out a ton, but because of all these different sales and the vendors, I am going to be emailing out some more. So make sure you go over to that Christmas page and you can just scroll down and go ahead and pop in your information. And that way you can get some of these things, right? You can have access to it and don't have to catch a Facebook Live just to do that. Because we have a number of our members, of our YCA members, that actually don't even come participate on Facebook. And that's how they're able to keep up with things. They just, they don't want a lot to do with Facebook. And they go onto YouTube, because YouTube doesn't have, all the busyness and all that good stuff. So anyway, I hope everybody had something valuable out of this today. And I want to thank you all again for showing up for me. And Janice, oh my gosh, Janice is in the house. Hello, Miss Janice. Thank you so much for being here. It is my pleasure. I'm so glad you could be here. And Melinda and Betty and Jackie. And there's a number of other people that I can't tell what their names are that are here. But thank you to every single one of you, live and watching the replay. And I will look for any questions after this, and I will be happy to answer those. And Jackie, I will get that code fixed, and we'll get you in, and you can see what the Secret Santa special is. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you very, very soon. We'll have another Facebook and YouTube Live probably on Monday. So have a great evening, everybody. Thanks again. Cheers.